everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden. We've been working through some of the kinks here. I did a run as Terra on stream yesterday, but it's been a while since we played as Terra on YouTube. So we're gonna do this again. Let me again say thank you, everybody. I appreciate the support on One Step from Eden so far. This guy cannot move. If you're not familiar with Terra, or perhaps you've forgotten about what it is that Terra does, basically, she's a tile destruction character. I want to get back to talking about the support, by the way. I don't actually think we want this, because we don't get mana off of cracked tiles. We only get mana off of broken tiles. But yeah, what I was going to say is, she's tile destruction, and she gets mana regen based on the amount of tiles destroyed. And then we have this flurry spell as well, that if we play our cards precisely correct, allows us to do insane damage to an enemy if they can't be knocked back. So that's kind of what we're gunning for right now, but she's a tricky character. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to tell a lie. But we'll give it a try. But yeah, thanks again. I've been talking about it. I can't remember if I talked about it in... no thank you, no thank you. I can't remember if I talked about it in One Step from Eden yet. Honestly, I think we might want to try some kind of frost metas here, but... because I always do. But the One Step from Eden support is something I don't believe, to the best of my memory, I have ever seen on YouTube prior to this series. I have never seen a series, well, at least not in like a while, go from like, viewership is okay, but could definitely be better, to like people banding together and being like, we're gonna keep this alive through sheer force of will. So thank you for that. It's a great game. I'm happy to have easier opportunities to make it playable on YouTube. There is something about cracking these adjacent... because if we crack them and then step on them, they do get broken. Maybe it is worth trying, you know? And hold on, I should have read that more carefully, but let me see what we got here. Gain 40 shield, crack adjacent tiles, gain 2 flow. Maybe we can get some flow triggers here. We're just like, right now, we don't exactly know where we stand, I guess. Okay, so this should be a pretty good flurry. Now, I will admit, excavate, which is our B button move here, is an incredible one. Watch this. Crack the tiles, step on them, and then excavate. And we fire a missile from every excavated tile, essentially. This deck is not crushing it yet from a damage standpoint, but it's got some pretty solid stuff coming down the pipe, I think. We're not... and this is a very advanced character to play as, I think. Maybe not the most advanced, but still pretty advanced. So just work with me here is what I'm going to try to say. You know what? When frost damage is dealt, root the target. I don't think we... oh, I guess we're forced to go to the shop. We just really 100% need to make sure we destroy the chest, because the chest is the real moneymaker there. Hey, I mean, it gives you an artifact, right? And we're going to try a genocide run here, too. We want to make sure... hey, first shuffle's instant. You love to see that. I will take a cold snap. I know we're not exactly going 100% synergies here, but... I think that's a really good thing for us. And then, hold on, let me see what we can get here from packs. Okay, mana regen, 50 max HP when you save a hostage. That's tempting, especially early. But to be honest, I kind of like the idea. Take 140 damage, gain some luck. Lose 30 spell power, gain some luck. And then use your remove to remove this. So we just got an insane amount of luck, which makes the game harder, but also easier. And then I think we'll donate blood and then get mana regen. Yeah, maybe rescue badge could have been interesting there as well, but I don't think we made a wrong decision there. Let's put it that way. I forgot, you don't do 2 attacks in this situation. Ah, you walked into it. Okay, break him, break him. Almost fell victim completely to my old... the old ways. Oh, what a miss. That hurts. So we gotta crack these tiles. Get that frost damage in there. Oh, that's what you love to see, dude. Yikes. Good move. Gotta hand it to her. I can't move. I can't move. I can't freaking move, dude. Hold on. Not a good boss fight here for me. I'll call it like I see it. Completely missed with that one. Okay, that was also horrible. That was not very wise. That's pretty solid. Hey, get out of there! You know what? I'll say the beautiful thing about this is that we love to fight. Well, that's just not a move that does anything here. We love to fight her first. Please just use your basic if possible. We love to fight her first because she's a little dangerous, and then we'll ice her. And she should give us a relic or an upgrade. Hit a random... Prophecy is a little too dangerous. I've used it before. It's a little too dangerous. Gain removal. Gain shield when you cast jam. Lose 25 instead of 40% of your shield when you shuffle. We don't really shuffle on purpose here. I think we'll just take removal. Now, the next floor is very important. We're super low on HP, which is kind of embarrassing early on here. I think I hate the rock bosses the most. But these basic enemies should be pretty simple. So the number one thing for us, without a doubt, is to destroy the chest, which is not going to happen. So, our without a doubt... Oh, there's a nurse, though! Hold on. There's a nurse. We didn't get as much HP as I'd like, but that's something. And you know what? I will take a Frost Barrage. And our deck is getting pretty thick, but I think we can make a Frost Tile Destruction deck kind of work. I got nothing against that. So the nurse is like the most important element of this for us. That hurt more than I would like it, but we still got some HP out of it, and we saved them both. Break the tiles and above and throw. Gain 2 flow. I don't know, though. I'm going to take it, but I feel like we are starting to get a little bit too spicy. And we're destroying, like, too many tiles to make things easy for us. Yeah, you don't stand there. Like, that at least creates the opportunity for us to do something like this. I'm sorry, ma'am. It had to be done. Just, she's got to live. Why would you throw it then? That's the question you got. No! She was doing what? Dude, that was so merciless. Fire a rock and crack adjacent tiles. I don't know, man. You know what? We got a lot of spells. Maybe thick deck is what we need here. Let's give me the max mana so we can hopefully continue to cast a little faster. I'm a little spiced up, though. I'm not ashamed to admit it. That's a huge one right there. That's also amazing. That did some work for us. That's how you miss. That's probably the easiest way to miss a shot I've ever seen. 142 HP is pretty bad. This might be a good camp situation for us. Give me a heal. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. And we do have a camp. Yeah, we'll do camp instead of shop, just because I think, sadly, we desperately need it. And we wanted that, because that gives us, I think it gives us 1 luck. It's not a ton, but it's something. Okay, get rooted ASAP. And then... I will say I have no idea whether or not we have flow. And I missed with that again. I do love these instant shuffles, though. I gotta hand it to you. What a player. What a move. We do have flow. Look at that. Okay. I don't really know where we stand with this one. This seems a little bit of a complicated deck. I'm not going to take Anubis just because we kind of took Frost instead to fulfill a similar role. Stop time for 1 second when you shuffle. Okay. And our first shuffle being instant. There's something interesting there. Just got to focus. Good move. I said good move. I didn't feel good move, though. Good stuff. Fix the tiles. And we're shuffling. A man fell into the river in Lego City and we're shuffling? I'm just gonna tell you, where I feel about this run right now. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. I am very concerned on this run that we face considerable problems. Why do that, I guess, is the question I would ask myself. I'm very concerned that we face considerable... What a huge miss. Considerable problems because we can't actually dodge any of the enemy attacks as time goes on. Because of the fact that all of our tiles are destroyed. So I'm not, like, super nervous about this one, but I am kind of... I guess I'm asking myself the question of, like, how the heck are we going to get through this? Because right now it seems a little touchy. We definitely do not want any of those. I think removal is going to start to mean something. So what do I like with removal here? Well, I mean, you can always use it on pacts, but I think that Flurry is not that good for us. I think that Mine is not that good for us. And I think Entangle is probably the next one to go. There's 2 bosses on each level. I think we want to go Earth and try to fight Shizo early, but I don't know. That's not how you use that attack, by the way. Oh my god, did we just have a flawless? It was not a clean flawless. This is very, very messy. But I can't help but feel like maybe that's a sign of us getting a little bit of extra confidence. On this one, I would say a shop is worth a lot. So let's try to make this one happen as well. You just want to destroy these ASAP. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta get in front of her. Good, good, good. You saved her. I don't know what we're gonna get out of it, but you saved her. There you go. Just mash some spells in there. Start battles with full mana is huge, and honestly, I do not want to add Kunai to my deck when I shuffle, and I'm not sure I appreciate Blizzard on this one either, even though we do have a Light Frost synergy. Okay, so we want to kill the chest. We did it? That's kind of surprising to me. I didn't know we had that kind of maximum damage output, but gain 2 Trinity at the start of battle. No. Okay. Another hazard, but there is a nurse on this one. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to take in. Careful! Careful, Ned. No! Why? She didn't do anything to you. Not quite there. It's not quite there yet. Alright, we got cash. We got cash. We can make something happen here. Alright, madam, what do you have for me? Max mana, heal, but you have poison. Don't really want that. Lose 5 money when you shuffle. For 2 battles? Yes, I like that just fine. And then we should spend as much of our money as possible so that it doesn't matter as much. And we got the heal off of it, which is nice. Do we want... I think we want 1 removal, 1 upgrade maybe. So we haven't upgraded anything, which is way too slow. We're going to remove Entangle. And then I really feel like we want Cold Snap. I know we're way too Frost reliant, but we want like a double cast on Cold Snap. Without getting it, we're going to take the Flame, which I think is good damage over time. I'm going to donate some blood, believe it or not. And we're going to buy... I can't do it anymore. I shouldn't have taken that one. I thought we were going to get it. I didn't look at the relative cost, which was actually the absolute cost in this case. I'm trapped. Okay, thankfully we got over it. That's enough damage. Good stuff. Dude, the Flame AoE is actually solid. That's the best option we could have taken there out of the ones that were available. I don't know about this one. I think we definitely do not mind the heal. That's just... Sometimes you're going to have to take those heals. In my opinion, at least. When you've... That's fine. When you've created a situation where you're not healing off of the bosses anymore. That's good damage. I have it on good authority that we take those and get out of there, please. We want to really get as soon as possible. Something like that. We're gonna get hit here. We almost kind of got out of it, but definitely did not. Come on, stop moving. Yeet it out there, yeet it out there. Move, move, move. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. I'm here to tell you, this tile destruction is a little much for me, but we're trying, okay? We're really sincerely trying to make it happen. There you go. You got something going on that one. Oh, we can't hit those guys. We can't hit those guys. Sometimes, I will admit, I create a situation in which it's a little bit too easy for me to just not be able to dodge anywhere. But we're trying to make our way through it. I still don't think you can do prophecy. Walk over broken tiles! It's incredible. It's incredible. Now we no longer can impact ourselves with, you know, my idiocies. So that's very exciting for me. We're still only halfway through this run. And I gotta tell you, boy howdy, do we have a long way to go to get ourselves out of this bucket of syrup that we've partly created for ourselves. But also now, I'm just here to give it to you straight. Being able to move over broken tiles is going to save this run. It's going to give this run a chance at least. Now, this will be a great time to start stacking up money. I think we want to make sure... I think we want to fight the boss. I think this is a good boss fighting opportunity for us. And just keep breaking tiles. Yeet as many tiles as possible. And then you're going to use excavate to do, like, disgusting damage. And, dude, now, you rarely start to peak at this point in a run. So I'm starting to feel like we got a chance here. And I think we've added maybe even too much to our deck already. I'm not sure the Frost is working out as well as I would like. Although I do like it regardless. And I think it's giving us a nice little bit of reliability that kind of straddled two synergies, but gain 10 shield for each broken tile, fix all broken tiles, consume, heal, and gain 5 max HP. You know what? I actually think because it comes pre-upgraded, there's a chance there. Now, we don't really want to fix broken tiles, but the thing is, we can remake them so easily. Plus, it consuming and giving us a permanent benefit is like, it's real nice. We're okay. I knew we were gonna get hit there. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot we could do about that one. No broken tiles, really? Downvotes, really? Dude, something's happening on this one. And what it's like ain't exactly clear. Yeah, I'll take the heal still. I still think we need it. We're not getting reliable heals, so it matters to me. Gain 50 max HP when you kill a hostage. We'll just take the max mana because we start with full mana, but the idea behind that is kind of hilarious, I'll admit. Why, have you ever thought about possibly hitting the enemy with your spells? Or is that just, like, not usable? There you go. It's not an enemy, it's resources, I guess, but... Gain haste when you shuffle, okay. Charge for 3 seconds to create a giant explosion, then rest for 4 seconds? No. That looks very interesting, but also, we can't create invincibility for ourselves, so... I gotta hit that with the fat no thank you. I think something about this is starting to tick. I'm surprised, and yet at the same time, I'm like... This is some good stuff, dude. We just got a flawless there where my brain got overclocked. I gotta be honest, I wasn't gonna add Anubis, but Anubis that hits enemies guaranteed, which it always does, is nice. But then, holy crap, an Anubis that not only hits enemies guaranteed... Good dodge. But has a 25% chance to leave a flame on hit. Now we're cooking with some good stuff. Even if it doesn't work, It's the thought that counts. Because we can move over broken tiles, we should pretty much, I don't want to say always be firing, but we should fire a lot. A lot more than I am, that's for sure. It's fine, you hit me. You'd think one day I would learn. That's the damage we're looking for. It's going to shoot a flame when it dies. There you go. I was just going to say, you'd think one day we learn it shoots a flame when it dies. Yo, now we're talking. She got hit. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, she came back to life, of course. Certainly, this is our strongest performance. She's going to hit her own doll, I think. Dude. I don't know what changed, but we have entered a new echelon of potential greatness. Still don't want to rain down shots that apply frost. I'll take an upgrade for free. 5 damage when shuffling, but we don't use our basic attack as, you know, that much. In fact, I'll just level with you. We don't use it as much as we should, probably. I think we're going to save upgrades, because I really do. I put a lot of value into getting a double-casted Cold Snap. Right here. Any means to allow... Why use that one? Any means to allow us to get frost damage faster is exceptional. You're already dead. That was a very weak fight by our standards, though. On flow, restore 4 mana, gain 4 flow. I think it will work as a cycle card, but if it doesn't work, it's just kind of dead weight in our hand. This is a big shop floor, so we have to take upper path. So again, what's the game plan here? Don't kill the snake. That's your game plan. Yeah, okay, try not to walk into the really bad attack just to avoid the kind of bad attack. That's another very valuable piece of advice I've picked up over the years. Summons a giant sword that breaks 4 tiles away. 2 times damage and consume. It's a 700 damage attack, which is why I'm taking it. Anubis is great. Get some excavations going on out there. Then fix the tiles and give yourself some shield. Now that's good. That was not bad. That was not a bad fight. Not perfect, but not bad. We used our spells effectively. I mean, fire a shot that applies frost is nice, but you know, we don't want to add too much to this deck right now. If we want to go to the shop, we literally have to do this. Stop shooting me, please. Just like that, we took a lot of damage to make that one work. That's a rough one. Apply 1 frost after frost damage is dealt. Oh, okay. Apply 1 frost after frost damage is felt. So this is basically a Kickstarter once we get the frost damage originally done. Okay, madam, heal me, please. You will not. So I don't really love anything here, but that's kind of okay because it allows us to really just chunk hard on the upgrades. And I still want to try Cold Snap, even though it's expensive. We do get a double cast. That's exactly what we wanted. And I'm like, dude, an Anubis double cast is also incredible, if possible. And we actually got it, which is amazing to me. We could afford removal. And to be honest, I kind of think tile fire is not very good. And I think thinning our deck in this meaningful way will be nice for us. But I'll admit as well, we got a real problem when it comes to our survival. Please, 4 mana. I know we're taking forever. There we go. This is a shuffle situation for sure. You love to see that, and then we just do that. There you go. Dude, I'm telling you, I think that the items we just picked up have changed our life. I actually don't really like any of these, to be honest. I think we now have a much, much, much more survivable chance at greatness. Now this lady, she's spicy. Don't get me wrong. When she stands still, you start to hit her with those. I'll take it. Why not? And then we're just yeeting. Maximum yeet enabled. Good shuffle, good poison. No, 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 we got trapped somehow. Oh, because we're on the edge. Because we're on the edge of the map, dude. No, no, I'm gonna die. I refuse to acknowledge this. If I don't acknowledge it, it's not happening. We gotta hit every single one of these. Focus. I can't believe he's done it. I can't believe he's done it, by the way. Get out of here. I can't believe it. We lived. Now, how are we going to live in the future? That's just an amazing question. Yes, 50% chance to create a frost explosion when frost damage is dealt. I would say the way that we're going to do this is by saving a lot of hostages, hopefully. So, let me tell you my game plan right now. It's very, very, very simple. It doesn't get any more simple than this. It's wait for AoEs. And use our AoEs as much as possible. Heal me! Oh my god, they gave me a little heal. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. We want to hit camp, but I think we want to hit it in the easiest way possible. Just being straight up with you, I think Frost might be too powerful. We're just shoving it into every deck and it's working. Now, I still kind of suck, but I'll take it. It's nurse, okay. We can't do anything, just shuffle that one. You can do something! Yo, you're not a nurse, but I appreciate whatever you gave me nonetheless. 20 damage to an enemy when you consume a card. I do not take healing cards right now. We'll rely on the mechanisms the system has left in place for us. You love to see that. You still love to see that as well. I believe the nurse has been killed. I don't know if it was me or if it was someone else. Either way, you will rue the day you allowed this to come to pass. How are you alive? Level with me. It's witchcraft, right? It's witchcraft? There's only one explanation, and it's witchcraft. Alright, this run, I think this was really a good run for us to practice, because it started very wonky, and then over time, we managed to create a little bit more of a situation that's appropriate. Although I will also say, if there's self-defense turret, if there's one thing we screwed up, I really think the only thing that we screwed up is we're still kind of straddling archetypes. Is interesting, at least. I don't know what our spell power is, but I think that I think we got a chance against this boss. Shizo. Always a little spicy for me, but this is a very simple start. You do something like, yeah, you just get hit immediately. And then completely screw it up. Okay, we gotta frost you big time. Get frosted. Good damage. Frost damage coming in clutch. The AoEs are out there. That's not gonna work. That's okay. I think you take the time. I think you take the time to get these jams out of your deck, even though you gotta bunch them. Keep destroying. I love the feeling of yeeting all of our AoE spells as quickly as possible. What are you doing? You're on my side of the board, dummy. You're hammered. He didn't move. Like that. That is some good stuff right there. Oh, we don't destroy our own crack tiles anymore. That is the only disappointing thing about what we got going on there. We're just waiting for poison ticks, to be honest with you. So my man is roasted, toasted, burnt to a crisp. Whew, still going. Flamberge, kind of interesting, but I don't know. Gain removal. While you have fragile, get mana regen. We're going to take removal, which might open us up to a pact, I guess, at some point. Other than that, I mean, I'll level with you. I actually think we'll just remove earth and armor, which I don't think is very good for us anymore. Nor do I really think that tremor is very good for us, but, well, I guess if we cast fast enough, it is kind of good for us, but I don't know. I actually think it's making the deck worse. Hard for me to say that because I just added it to the deck fairly recently, but it's the honest to goodness truth as far as I can tell. At least, at the end of the day, the thing that I will say... Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, we're one skip from Eden. It was still a fun run. For now, thanks for watching. I thought we did okay on that one. We brought the fun, at least. We'll try a character I'm a little bit more comfortable with next time, but still had a great time. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you next time. See ya.